Ep131 ad copy. This is a completely different mindset than regular writing. This is something where every single word matters. And by all that's holy, do not write a synopsis and put that as your blurb. A synopsis is, here's the book, here's the Cliff's Notes version. So then you've just told people a reason why not to read your book because they know what's going to happen. Don't do a synopsis. You've read them, they're bad, and they're not going to sell your book. This is ad copy. This is something to sell your book. Can't realize the value from your words if you don't sell it. So anyway, if you want to put it out there for free, synopsis is great. But if you're actually trying to sell the book, you got to use ad copy. You have to use think like a marketer. It's not a sandwich board. It's not prostituting yourself. It's just a different way of looking at how to shape what's going to happen in the book. So high power one-liner. This is the most critical element for me in my impression and my opinion. The powerful one-liner is the most critical element of your blurb, of your ad copy. And this is, you can use it for Amazon ads, for Barnes & Noble ads, for Apple ads. The copy is what will sell your book. Cover is great, and cover may sell the book, but the copy definitely will be the game changer that'll get people off the fence and into their wallets to give you money to read your book. I brought up some of mine over here, and I'll give them. I'll read them out, and you can choose for yourself. But setting up conflict. Conflict might be something like when alpha meets a beta, will sparks fly? A conflict. Okay, you're going to have an alpha and a beta, but then every word matters, right? Alpha and beta both have very specific meanings in such a way that, well, no, sparks shouldn't fly. The alpha is going to dominate. Don't do that. When A meets B, don't put labels on them that people might not recognize, or people would attach a different meaning to. So ambiguity in this case is not your friend, but in ad copy, ambiguity is your friend because you want people to wonder and look for answers that they can only find in your book. That's the hook you want to set. You want to dangle that bait, and then when you reel them in, that's the answers are inside your book. So it could be a setup, just a simple stage laying, and I've got some examples. One of my books is currently a bestseller. Lies and deceit leading to a domino of crimes. That's it. Just a setup. Hey, what's going on? And of course, the book cover is science fiction, so it's my Space Lawyer series. Another book in my Space Lawyer series, the first one, Rivka Noah has a gift and a galactic mandate. Okay, what's her gift? A galactic mandate. That says it's space stuff. So there you go. And you got a cool cover, and then you get into it. She's a lawyer. The next sentence down. So setting that hook. Okay, we have a space lawyer and a galactic mandate. What's she going to do? A lot of people can't be wrong. Let's see. Centauri Prime was an epic failure, especially for a battle they supposedly won. A setup. Conflict. What's the resolution? Well, what is this? And this is the ambiguity. What's happening here? Demystifying the tangled web of self-publishing to put you on the road to success. That's my successful indie author book. That's what I put for the tagline there. I don't advertise that book, so that really doesn't matter. But it does matter in that here's the ad copy. Here's something a little bit different. Demystifying. Yeah, I want it demystified because advertising sucks. You write the book. That's only half the battle. Even though you think while you're writing it, hey, this is hard. It is. But then if you want to sell it, you have a whole different 50% of work to do. Let's see what else I've got. I've got a PowerPoint here. Interesting characters, situations. A cat and his human minions. That's the entirety of my blurb for my free trader series. It's a cat and his human minions. And then if you get in, next line in the blurb is they seek their fortune. Okay, hey, a cat looking to make money. Go figure. Cats are bums. Cats are bums. They live subsistence lifestyles. They don't care. Repetitive elements. This is another thing that's hit or miss within blurbs, and one I just did. Let's see. Pull this up. It's called. The book is called "Make Them Pay." And in the blurb itself, I use make them pay a couple different times. You see the cover, so that's the 3 times, 3 magic mentions, right? Hudson 92700. Okay, that was an ad from the 60s that I still remember because they sang it. When criminals cross the line, who will make them pay? Book is titled Make Them Pay, a thriller anthology. And then two sentences down on that blurb, once again, we will make them pay. Okay, hey, all right, what's that mean? All right, good, thriller action stuff. Trying to sell that book. The capturing of dragons isn't a hero's work, or is it? A question. That blurb is not converting well, so this one, I'm going to reshape that one-liner, that intro. So there's some good examples of things that can catch a reader's eye and make them wonder, read a little more of the blurb, and then buy it, take a look at the book, maybe go to look inside. Very few people actually use the look inside, but you got to write a great first chapter just in case they do. High impact short sentences, it's got to flow, and then leave the customer with questions that must be answered, but can only be found inside the book. That's your ad copy. That's how you're trying to sell this book. Not a synopsis. Do not do a synopsis. Hey, A did B this and then went to here and then did this and oh my God, it was great. No, nobody's going to buy that. They buy stuff where it's like, oh my God, can you believe this happened? All right, there you go. So ad copy, it's a different mindset. Use it to promote your book without sounding like making yourself look like a prostitute. It's just, hey, this interesting thing, and there's an answer. All right, you guys have a good one. Oh, 6.5 minutes. Holy cow, out of control. Have a great day, everybody.